Hey there, I'm Jen, founder of Polistic Pole Yoga, 52 poses all on the ground. I invented a new way to use the yoga pole, fitness pole, stripper pole, dance pole with these 52 poses that are all on the ground. It's dynamic stretching, calisthenics. You get your heart rate up, we stretch the body, and you feel really, really good after. The sessions are only 30 minutes, and I get a lot of questions about what is Polistic Pole Yoga. So I've written down the 10 most common questions, and I'm gonna answer those for you today. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click that notification bell so you stay up to date the next time that I post here. Okay, let's deep dive into the 10 most common questions that I receive about Polistic Pole Yoga. Number 1, do I weigh too much? No, you do not. Most anybody can practice Polistic Pole Yoga. If you're over 300 pounds, I do suggest getting a pole that you can mount into your ceiling so that you're not going to be moving the pole. And then you can use the pole as a stabilizing tool that's going to help you find your balance and help you stretch into the best shape of your life. Number 2, how much space do you need? As you can see with my pole here, it's close to the wall. You only need about the space of a yoga mat, and we do use the wall and the pole together, so I like to tell people to find a little corner or find just somewhere close to a wall so that you can use that wall and your pole together to go upside down to have marvelous handstands. Number 3, can men or children practice, or is this just for women? Yes, anybody can practice Polistic Pole Yoga on the inside of the Polistic Yoga Academy. We have many partner sessions, and kids absolutely love the yoga pole. And I suggest getting the Polistic poster. You can go to the shop on polisticyoga.com and go to the shop tab, and you can find that poster there under the accessories tab. The poster makes it really fun and easy for kids to practice Polistic Pole Yoga if you're not with me doing a full session in the academy. And the poster really, really helps you learn the poses and go through them. It's so much fun. It's an absolute babysitter and game changer for inspiring your kids to live a healthier lifestyle. And a lot of men have a tight pelvic floor because maybe they're doing too much heavy lifting. And so we use the pole to stretch that pelvic floor out. And there's many, many benefits for men to use the yoga pole as well. Number 5, how is Polistic Yoga different than pole dance? Pole dance and pole fitness is done off the ground, and so oftentimes you have to wear a little amount of clothes, especially your bottoms, because you're using your skin to attach to the pole for when you're doing those moves off the ground. Pole dance was invented in the 20s with the Hoochie Coochie girls when they were at the World State Fair, and they noticed that if they gyrated on the pole that they got a bigger crowd, which led to more tips. The pole being used for fitness has been around for thousands of years, and it originally started with men, warriors, using it in Asia to use the pole to train to be better warriors. In Polistic Pole Yoga, we practice barefoot and all on the ground. This means that you can wear anything you like and you can be comfortable while you pole. You can even practice in your pajamas. Polistic Pole Yoga is also a therapy. It's based on spine alignment, better posture, core strength, and mobility. While pole dancing is therapeutic, Polistic Yoga is a different kind of therapy, and it also helps for mental and emotional well-being. Number 6, what kind of yoga pole do you need? Most of the poles on the market now are labeled as dance poles or fitness poles. I'm going to leave a link below to one of our blogs for our approved yoga poles. There is one on Amazon that we approved. Now remember, some of the poles are low quality and you want to be careful what kind of pole you get. The yoga poles mainly are tension poles so they don't leave any marks in the ceiling and in the floor. The loop-up pole is our favorite pole in the world. It's a high-quality stainless steel pole, and the difference between the least expensive poles and the more expensive like the loop-up pole is definitely the craftsmanship and the quality of the material of the pole. Just like cars or jewelry, you do get what you pay for, but I would rather somebody have the Amazon pole that's under $100 and be able to join the Polistic Yoga Academy than to not have any pole at all. If you're going to travel, or if you have angled ceilings, or if you have ceilings over 10 foot, you're going to need to get the loop-up pole. I'll leave that link down for you below so that you can check out which is the best yoga pole for you. Number 7, what if I have an injury? Many of our polers have started Polistic Pole Yoga to help repair and recover from injury. Most of the poses can be modified to meet you right where you're at, and then the poses that you can't do or are too much for you, we just X those out. So you take the poses that you can do and you do those for the 30 minutes, and that gets your body moving, and it's going to help you increase your speed of time for recovery. It's also safe for pregnant women, people that have just had surgery. I used this personally when I was healing from breast implant illness and having my breast implants explanted. We just had a student have a hip replacement. She used that to repair. Had several students with broken backs, and this has helped them recover from that as well. Of course, be sure to consult your doctor or therapist before you get started with Polistic Pole Yoga. And if you have any questions about the modifications, please reach out to me. You can find me on the social media platforms at Polistic Yoga. And again, always listen to your body. If something feels like it's hurting, don't do it, skip it, and try another pose. Number 8, how long is each session? I think I've already mentioned this, but each session is 30 minutes long. Now there is benefits in coming to the pole and grabbing it for just a few minutes, but our full sessions on the inside of the Academy are 30 minutes. There's a lot of science about getting that heart rate up for 30 minutes, and we really take the poses to the maximum ability of your body. And so you're doing a lot. You're strengthening and you're stretching and you're doing your cardio all in one in those 30 minutes. Number 9, what's in the Polistic Yoga Academy? We have over 200 sessions in there and over 10 courses on the inside to help you live your best life. You start out with a metamorphosis course because we're all in this metamorphosis now. This is a 40-day course, and when you complete it, you do get a certificate stating that you are an official Polistic Pole Yogi, and you get a t-shirt or a tank top that says Polistic Pole Yogi that is exclusive to our polers who have completed the metamorphosis course. In these 40 days, you're going to learn how to do the poses, and we start easier and we get more intense as we go up, including 7 days of chakra balancing at the end. We also have 25 sessions in the Mana and the Meta course. That's manifesting your best through the metamorphosis, where we do a lot of journaling techniques, and I bring in other teachers and we share ageless wisdom to help you manifest your best life. We have trauma healing. Maybe you have trauma that's living in the body. We have a whole course that helps remove that trauma from the body. Again, we have other teachers and counselor approved material on the inside to help you move that trauma out of your body. Just the monthly payment of the Polistic Yoga Academy is less than 1 therapy session, and you get so much out of it. You get to use the Polistic Yoga Academy at your own time, and we also go live twice a week. And so we have an amazing community on the inside, so you get this amazing support system. We also have a course called Power Pleasure Posture, where you're working on your posture and you're tapping into the pleasure in your body and you're finding your power through your pleasure. We do things like sacred self-touch, where we learn to tap into our body in a sacred way. We have Polistic Way, which is 52 sessions. It's all about a holistic lifestyle. We open with journaling prompts so that you get to know yourself in a whole new way. We also use affirmations on the inside while we're poling so that you can reprogram your mind and your body to live your best life. We also have polling with a partner. We have hypnotherapy while you're polling. The list goes on and on and on for everything that's on the inside. I'll leave a link down below so that you can join the Polistic Yoga Academy now. Okay, and the 10th question is, can you teach Polistic Pole Yoga? Yes, we are launching a course very soon. It's going to be a 12-week online course, and you're going to be able to learn everything you need to know to safely teach Polistic Yoga at home or on our online academy. We're looking for teachers now from around the world who want to join us in spreading this Polistic Yoga message. Be sure to find me on one of those social media platforms at Polistic Yoga, and you can send me a message if you're interested in becoming one of our elite teachers in the Polistic Yoga Academy. I'm always happy to answer any questions to help you live your best life. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Namaste at the pole.